Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. So, 3 things I want to do today, and they're all going to take a little bit of time. So, well, the shortest one is going to be the tree that we're going to be planting. But first thing that I want to do is line this with stones along here, and a little bit along here as well. Maybe get some clay so we can plant some flowers and stuff in there. I want to put some more stones in here and some stones along here just to kind of fence off this area a little bit. So we're going to need a lot of stone for that. We might go mining if we don't have enough. The resource shed is right here, so we can easily just come in and out with stones that we need. So that's not a huge issue. The other thing that I want to do is, as described in the last episode, is plant a tree somewhere around here. I don't know if it can be planted on that side or maybe somewhere on this side. Probably a birch. We did pick up a birch tree, so I just need something to fill it in with the actual density. So maybe something like this style of tree. Could work. Not something too big, but a little bit more bushier than what we have for the spruce, and just have it somewhere over here. That way it's not so empty. Like, this whole space is going to be empty because it's the farm, right? But just looking at it from over here, it could use a tree right there, I think. The other thing is I want to decorate our yard, so that's going to take some time too. And we have some fertilizer and stuff to sell. So this is our yard. It's pretty bare at the moment. So I want to decorate that. We have a privy over here. So we'll see if we can't decorate that today as well. As far as stuff, we do have some fertilizer. It might be in our donkey already. And I'm going to pick up the shovel. And while we're out, we can mine some clay as well. So I think the shovel is it on the side? Nope. I don't know what I did with a shovel now. Always losing tools. It's possibly in our storage. Hopefully, yes it is. So I'll grab that. And I think there might be some other things that we can sell too. I'll have to double check. it was actually a pretty successful day that we were out looking for items and stuff. We got a whole bunch of different items here that we can sell and use for our own, and I also got more inventory stuff over here that we can basically sell. I forgot to sell the tunics apparently, so that's a thing. But yeah, so we'll start offloading some of the stuff like the meat and stuff like that, and found a few other things while we were out, so can definitely help towards our goal of decorating our yard. There's quite a bit of few things in here that might even help decorate our house too, so. Alright, so let's see here. We got 85 clay, so that will have to do. The sewing hut keeps going in and out from basically running short supply on resources, so that's alright. Oh. Got a bird. 10 feathers. Alright, so I want to start with a house and maybe decorate. Let's see, where can we put the table? I don't want it too much over here, so maybe the table could go over on this side. We should have actually enough resources right now to build one. So we're gonna need maybe like that.
A few more splinters and my hand will look like a hedgehog.
So that's fairly flat. And we will. I need to get my hammer from out of here. And we'll bring the path this way. So yeah, and then maybe bring this down that way to the privy. Something like that. We could decorate this with something, I don't know. We'll figure something out to decorate with. And then we're gonna need some chairs. Or yeah, we'll probably go with chairs. We can unlock this one actually, which is a simple wooden chair. I think I'll do that. See if I can put it maybe right here. Oh, that's a nice one. Alright, so we have way too much stuff on us still, so I need to go into town and sell some of the stuff. It is summer now, so shop should be reset. I'm gonna put this basket in here for now. We do need that. And I've just been trying to sort out some of the stuff that we have laying around that might be useful, like the iron bars. That'll save some mining and stuff like that. That can actually go to the forge, but we store our iron knives here. So we did pick up one of those, 47%, and pretty much everything else here can be sold outside of the iron bars. So we do have some stuff here that I want to sell. I'll just hop on him so we can... Or her? Is it her or him? I don't know. But we'll be going into town quickly to sell some stuff, and while we're over on this side, I don't know if there's trees over here that we can cut, or if we have wood here. Do we have logs? No, I forgot to put logs in here. Okay, we'll put that in here. We have 10 iron bars now. That can be sold. Pretty much all of this. The feathers can go in here. I want to make sure that our farmer has tools for harvesting and planting. I think they have one more hoe, but sickles are running low, so I want to make one of those up quickly. We have tons of axes on us, so that won't be a problem. I just need to go chop down a tree. We'll do this small one over here, I guess. We'll make a couple of them up, I think. Just so there's an extra one, and we don't need to worry about it for too long, right? Okay, so let's see here. That, and 2 of these. Then we'll go into town and we'll sell some of the stuff on our way there. Alright guys, welcome back. So we got quite a bit of stuff done today, and I'm pretty happy with the progress. There is some things that I still want to do in this area. She's just standing there. So first, off, let's just take a look at what I did. So we got the rocks going down here. So there's a nice little rock pile going that way to kind of outline it. And we got rocks going along here with some flowers, and we got a big rock and some flower pots. And I brought the path around this way as well, so it kind of goes around here. And then on this side I have some more flower pots. I was going to, well, I want to put a stone line along here and maybe along that part, but there's this tree that needs to grow up, so that's going to be a year before we can do that. So other than that, it turned out pretty good, and I put some lights in for the newer ones. So we have a couple of those lights around here and these places, so that will look good. What else? I wanted to maybe take on a bandit camp next episode. There is one over by our hunting ground, so we have that crossbow now. I think we might be able to take it on just fine. I also want to work on your yard, our yard a little bit more, so decorate this a little bit more, maybe pick up some more plants and stuff like that, so we can do that. And maybe move the forge as well if we have time. So what I was thinking of doing was bringing this path along here and then kind of turning a little bit along this way. And if we can fit it right in here, we can put maybe a bridge in and then kind of go directly to the cave itself. So it's kind of like a direct line to like a forge area. And I'm thinking about putting the forge right across of the resource storage, so right around here. I think that might work really well, but we'll see how that turns out. Anyhow, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, rate the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.